Hello, welcome to Meadowgrove Farm. This is Alex. Over in the cab we have Barbara. We're using the FS19 contractor mod to do this, kind of tell a story. So there's Barbara in the cab. You can see Alex over there. And there we go, Barbara again. The way the tab works is it changes the person rather than the vehicle, which is quite nice. So this is one of the fields we own. You can see it cuts straight down the middle. Got soybeans in it at the moment. So what we need to do is get harvesting. So I've got the enhanced vehicle mod, which means you'll see some changing colours in the bottom right corner. Just try and get the right button for the unfold. Ah, there we go. Okay. So let's get started. Turn right straight away and start harvesting that lower portion of the field. I missed a slight bit, but that should be okay. So the way I'm going to work in this is that I am not going to have any workers. I will use courseplay with either Barbara or Alex, and I've set the courseplay wage to 0. If we use follow me, it will cost us, but that's okay because I can always fix it in the XML file after. So if we ever need to have a third person, what we might have to do is bring someone in for the day. If we need someone permanently, we're going to have to buy some more machinery because we only have one tractor. So we can only do one type of field work at a time, and when the harvester is going, we need to have a tractor available at all times for the trailer. So we can't take up the tractor doing field work. So at the moment, 2 people is perfect with the amount of machinery we have. In fact, when it comes to field work time, one person is always going to be bored, not doing anything, but that should be okay. We've only got £30,000 at the moment, and we don't have a house either, so we will have to sort that. Oh, I have recently changed my brake control on my G29, so it's now the clutch pedal, just because the brake pedal was too stiff. So if you see me braking in a slightly strange way, that's because I'm still tapping the brake pedal, because that's what I'm used to. So this field does look like it's given us quite a good yield at the moment. So I'm not sure if it's ploughed and limed and fertilised, so we can check when we get to the end of this run, I think. Pardon me. So I think what we're going to do is just drive straight across here and split the field. That's probably going to be easiest for harvesting. I'll just turn around. I don't have enough room behind me in between the 2 split fields to make a headland there, so we head down here, we can start again and hopefully have enough room next time to be able to put in a headland down this side. So I've got all of the settings on realistic mode. So withering, periodic ploughing, lime, crop destruction, all those sorts of things. The helpers do not buy anything, they use what's in the tanks. And the crop growth is set to slow, because I've been finding recently that when you start out and you have small equipment like this, I think this is only a 6-meter header. When you start out, if you've got too many fields, you just cannot manage to keep on top of them all without having large equipment if you've got it set to normal. It seems to be faster than previously. So if we keep it at slow for now, once we've got bigger equipment, then maybe we could put it up to fast, but we'll see. Depends on how long it takes us to work a field. At the moment, we're on ×1 speed. I think I'm going to put it up to ×5 in the next episode, because we only have 2 fields at the moment. 3 if you count this one as being 2 fields, which I'm not. So at the moment we're going to have a lot of time waiting around if we keep everything on ×1. There's only so much work that needs to be done. So we check now. Yeah. So we check fertilizing. So it needs ploughing, needs lime. But it's got 2 times fertilizing. So that's good. We should get a nice yield from here. Field 46, which is our other field, doesn't have any crops in it at the moment. So we will need to replant that one at the same time as replanting this one. But I think it's cultivated, so at least it doesn't need that. So we can seed in there and cultivate in here and then seed, which should mean we stagger our harvests a bit as well, which should keep us busy and give a bit of variety. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut in here to save having to pull a turning maneuver. And we can come back for that piece on the left when we come back down. Hopefully that should work well. Okay, just turn here carefully. I want to try and avoid crushing any crops because we don't have much. Oops, that's reverse. We only have this field that's ready for harvest, so if we crush the crops, we're losing money. And that was a perfect size cut, actually, because we've left ourselves with a piece that is exactly the right size for this header, which is good news. So what I'll do is just show you the settings we've got. So we've got the economic difficulty on normal, dirt and fuel on default as well. You can see all of the settings I was saying about before. And this is our finances. So there's a £200,000 mortgage taken out by the fields, and we've got 30,000 cash. And you can see that we got 47 and 46 for that. So we do need to buy some more land, some more equipment, and also we are going to need a house. At the moment they're staying in a hotel. So this is the machinery we've got. You see the 8830 that Barbara's in, the HKT 402, which is a triple axle machine. Then we've got here this nice big cultivator. It's only 150 horsepower for 8 meters, and the Lemkin, which is a 12 meter for 150 horsepower. So that means that we should be able to quite easily seed and cultivate without any problems with the machinery we have. We've got the Hardy Mega 2200 as well there, and a couple of other placeables, but we don't have access to any of those at the moment. So yeah, we definitely do just have 46 and 47. I wasn't sure if we bought anything else as well. Oh, let's switch the engine off accidentally. I've been playing with these controls for a while now, but I still keep pressing the wrong buttons. So I think what I'm going to do now is I am going to time lapse the rest of this harvest, and then we can do something different once that's done. So I will see you in a bit. So, here we are, the last 2 runs down the field. We did have to empty once, so that was 7,500 that's already in the trailer. And I think we might be able to get 5,500 out of the remaining that we have. So because we don't have a silo, we are going to have to sell straight from the field. We could keep it in the trailer, but it just won't stay dry in there. So I'll get this done, empty the trailer, empty into the trailer, and then see where the best price is and go and sell these soybeans. We have done very well though for such a small field, so I'm quite pleased. There we go. Lift that up and turn off the harvester. There we go. And we can drive back down here. And then switch to Barbara and get her to drive out of the hedge, because she's had to park in there so that we could actually get the harvester to be emptied without crushing crop or going too far back. There we go. Get the engine on, take the handbrake off. See, I do like this trailer because of the size and the cost, but the 3 axles just makes it so hard to steer, especially around tight corners. So we'll get that loaded. And while it's loading, I think we'll check the price of the soybeans. So there we go. 1725 at Top Hill. So where's Top Hill? Ah, there it is. So we could go up and all the way around. That looks quite complicated. Or straight down, across and up. That might be easier. Okay, so we're full now. Let's bring the pipe back in. And then we can switch off the engine. There we go. And Barbara can get on her way. So I do have a farmhouse mod installed, which you could use, which is for a caravan. But I'm reluctant to put up a caravan when I know that there's a place to live. I'm really struggling up here. I've got the real weight mod, I think it's called mass adjustment, which when I saw that the default weight was half of the real world weight and this doubled it, I thought I needed that really, because I wanted it to be as realistic as possible, so that made sense. It does mean though that we struggle in tractors like this, which it does have 225 horsepower. I think it's this next one. It's between field 2 and 4 we need to turn. Yep. So just coming up to it now. Start indicating. Oh, we've gone past it. Whoops. Okay. Can't Can't see anywhere to turn round. Let's see if there's anyone behind us. No. Okay. So we reverse really slowly to try and keep the dolly in position. Hopefully. Yeah. Now we should be able to make that turn, I hope. It's going to be very tight though with this wide trailer. Let's go right to the edge to try and make it around the corner. It's a brilliant trailer, but it's just not really designed for small country roads like this, I don't think. So I think we should be turning right here. Or does the road turn on its own? Okay, so we follow around here. There should be a left turn somewhere here soon. Somewhere by here. Ah, there. It's going to be very, very tight here. Let's go right to the edge to try and get this train around. Ooh. Okay. Luckily we're not so realistic that we cause damage to the tractor or the people's walls. Managed to get the trailer around without touching anything. So up here on the right, this complex here, this looks like the right area. So a quick check on the map. I think it's in there. Open the gate. Ah yeah, I can see an unloading ramp there, so that's the right place. Luckily this has got a nice wide entrance which should make it a lot easier to get the trailer in. May have to swap the trailer out if we struggle too much on these roads. But keep an eye on that. Don't remember which tip side I've got this set to. Okay, so it's right. Let me change it to the back. Again. I don't actually have a key set up for unloading. We are right in the trigger to sell that. It's looking good. $22,000. Okay. So I'm happy with 22,000. So what I will do now, pull out of here, close the gate. That entrance makes it nice and easy to get out of there. Right. So I will drive back down to the field to meet Alex, and I will see you down there. So here we are back down at the field. Just park up. I need to have a think about where Alex and Barbara are going to stay tonight. Could stay at a hotel and just add a charge into the XML file for that. Let me turn these warning lights off. Beacon lights even. So let's have a look. How much does the house cost? Ah, so it comes with the extra field, so we can't afford that. It's too much. I'm wondering if we could use part of field 46. So we go back. It's got a nice little gate here, I think leads in. No, it doesn't. Hop the barbed wire. So we've got this end here. That's away from the entrance. Because the entrance is over here. But we could use this area close to the gate, just not seed it, and then we could put it in as just an area to store the vehicles for now, so that they're not sitting on top of crop. Maybe we'll do that. I'll have a think. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you for the next episode. Bye!